Hi, Aquarius. This is Jess with your December 1st, 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Aquarius, what happened? Damn. How was your holiday? Did you have fun? All hell looks like it broke loose. Yeah, all hell looks like it's broken loose, especially in the home life. Some of you found out that someone's not who you thought they were. Maybe you found out that they are who you always thought them to be. I see fights, fallout, harsh words exchanged. Someone's heartbroken here. Someone's heartbroken. Something has come to a head, to a point, right? I don't know if let me know in the comment section below if someone had a fight. Two men were fighting, physically fighting. I also get very childish behavior here from one individual, and it's almost like you don't even realize, like you don't recognize them. Like, who are you again? Some of you are pissed, very upset about your living arrangements, your living circumstances. You want to get out, you want to go. Some of you may just do something drastic to change that up, switch that up for yourself. But whatever this fight fallout was, it almost, as quick as it's happened, it's ending. Right. And it needed to get this bad in order for you to end it, or the person to end it with you. Whatever this is that now has ended, it kind of had to get to this point, if that makes any sense. I see scandal. This is scandalous. Please be careful with your home. Make sure that you're double checking your locks and your doors. Be careful of pickpocketers, that sort of thing, especially if you live in a more dense city, that sort of thing, around a lot of people. I just see kind of shifty behavior going on. So there's that. Now, when it comes to career, let's look at this really quickly. I feel some of you are kind of setting your sights to new opportunities, okay? But you've been passing up quite a bit of opportunities that may have come your way. You may now be looking, kind of kicking yourself and thinking about the coulda, woulda, shouldas. You'll get out of that behavior. You'll stabilize yourself. Some of you may have already went through that and now you're moving forward. You may have a difficult coworker, manager, supervisor, that sort of thing, or to get your foot in the door could be quite challenging at this time for some of you Aquariuses when it comes to career finance, okay? I just want to look a little bit deeper. Some of you may have a money-making idea coming up. You will start to be a little bit more stable if you have your own business, okay? You may not be putting as much energy, effort, and attention into work and career. So some of you, if you just have a regular job and it's like you show up and you've done your work for the day, that's good because you may be coasting for the rest of the year. Others of you, if it is up to you to make money and put money in your hand, you're going to have to kind of get with it. Get with it, because I feel like whatever's going on in your life, which it looks to be very personal here, it's taking you back a few steps, okay? If that's not the case, you may see that your hours get a little bit shortened. Again, if this is commission-based business for some of you, you may not see as much as you normally would because of whatever's going on around you. So there's that. I also see gossip, just not feeling a part of anything right now. Just like feeling like you're the oddball out, odd one out is what I'm getting as well here. So again, I would be conservative financially because there may be a slow or low period when it comes to money in Capricorn season. For some of you, Saturn is getting ready to come into your sign in a few weeks. And so Saturn is making things a lot more heavy, and it's kind of going through whatever you haven't been preparing yourself to do. Now that karma's coming at you. So again, be conservative when it comes to your finances. Overall, I do feel like some of you are this week coming up could be a pretty good week for some of you. I do feel like you're going to take a few steps back. Could be a day, could be a few hours in a day, could be the whole week that you fall for more tempting things, foods and those sorts of things, sex-based relationships, just getting into things because it feels good in the moment. And some of this has to do with something ending in your life. Something has ended or something is ending. And you may be coaching yourself, I'll be fine, everything's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. But deep down, you don't really believe that it's going to be okay. And you may feel like it's so far away from where I want to be versus where I'm at. It's like unforeseeable at this point. Be careful with that energy because it can definitely turn you into doing things, spending money, just going after, again, that short-term desire. That isn't going to be beneficial for you. So there's that. You could lash out as well this week, might have a fallout harsh words with someone. It's going to be, if it hasn't been, I have to say this can be a time when words hurt. Someone's using words for pure weapons, and you could get, caught up in a fray. So be careful with people who, again, I get seedy behavior of individuals. If it's not you, you're probably dealing with people around you who is very seedy. And again, because other things are going on in your life, you could be the bitch in the room. You could be the a-hole in the room. You could be that person where it's like you're trying to make everybody else's life miserable because you're not happy. I think this is happening to you guys rather than it happening, it's coming from you, but it can go that way. Home life, like I said, looks a little bit shaky, a lot shaky. Looks like there's some type of, person who's either pissed, who's been very vindictive, who's gotten you back in some kind of way, in a very childish sort of way. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you're doing this type of way. Someone may have been completely disappointing you, and they're very nonchalant about what they did. And that may enrage you. And like I said, an argument, fallout could happen, which again ends as quickly as it starts. But if it ends, be careful if you guys haven't dealt with it, because it's going to come back. It's going to resurface again. So there's that. I feel for some of you, you're going through a time with someone in your life, if not a couple of people. It's like 1 to 3 people will not see you on 2021. Right? It could be for a number of reasons why there's a transition, an end, a passing of some sort with someone significant in your life. Remember, I said that to you. I feel for some of you, you're holding on. You're being very strong internally as much as possible. You've been giving someone chance after chance after chance after chance, but now it's no denying what this person is to you. And it's not healthy. That's what I'm saying. It's not healthy. And someone did something drastic in order to kind of stop the nonsense, if that makes any sense. Let me know in the comment section below if you can relate to this, because I really don't know who I'm speaking to here. But I just see drastic behaviors in order to kind of sever something that wasn't good to begin with. So there's that. Now let's look at love. Aquarius singles, you're letting the past go, and that's good, right? You may feel like you wasted money on someone. Doesn't matter. You're moving forward. I do feel like some of you may have an ex who's not happy at this time, who could be a bit egotistical as well, maybe a little bit of a narcissistic person, but they're not pleased with you, not happy with you. If you're meeting new people, again, these people are not in the best emotional place right now, so it probably would be good to lay low, which is what it looks like you guys are doing. Some of you are being a little too hard on yourself about your weight, your overall appearance. You may be feeling like the person that you want wouldn't want you because of ... or I'll give love a chance when I get myself to ... that type of thing. You are really focused on money, almost paranoid about money, or balancing yourself out, or making some decision. It's one of the 3, making a decision, trying to balance everything, keep all the balls in the air, or money is heavily affecting your mental space right now. Although I feel like you guys are very clear mentally. You're clear. You're on top of things. It's just you may have one of these OMG moments with a particular person or group of people. Again, it can get a little hairy, as I said, but it's for the better. It has to happen. You're worried about family, particularly children. For some of you, it is kind of combing through your own childhood, your own sense of youth, if that makes any sense. There's a sense of wanting to come to peace with someone, maybe someone that you have children with, or someone that you've known for a very long time. What you thought you had with someone Aquarius singles, you have to understand, whoever has to leave, they have to leave. They're going to go. You're going to have to let them go eventually, and what you might have had in the past with them doesn't mean that still exists today. There is that for some of you. Happiness is something that you want to obtain, but maintaining happiness seems to be a bit of a challenge for you. But I do feel like Aquarius singles are going to come to a place of peace for themselves. Let's look at you men, Aquarius singles men. What's coming out for you? Well, you guys are stuck. Even though you're stuck, you're very clear. You're not going back to anyone. Yeah, you will wallow in your own self-pity and, try not to give too much energy to it, but you almost can't help it. You've invested in someone, or your emotions are very heavy towards someone, but you know that either it can't be anymore, You're not going to play that game anymore. You won't even take the risk. Some of you are just going to go out and try to do something completely new. And it's going to work. Oh my goodness. Okay. So for some of you Aquarius men, if you are looking to do something completely different, take a trip, just something different that you haven't done before. It may work. It's going to take time. Again, you have a Saturn approaching your sign, so probably not until mid 2021, but something that you're going to take a risk will pay off. I feel you're meant to do something, Aquarius single men, on your own as an independent. So if you have been thinking about working for yourself or taking that on or focusing more on your own career or your own business venture where your efforts are paid off from your own initiating your own action, it's going to work. It's going to work. You may like working with people, but it's something about having to work alone that's going to work for you. You're going to get a lot of attention that's coming up too, but it's not really going to amount to much. I feel like some of you are going to get in the gym. You're going to get serious about life. And if you're getting serious about your money is definitely going to improve, Aquarius men. So Aquarius single men, it's all about you right now. You're not really trying to focus on others. And because of that, you will get a lot of attention. Aquarius single women. Ooh. So this is you. Okay. So you guys are caught up with a very toxic, controlling individual who has been emotionally manipulating. And it's been hard for you to move on with this person because they're still emotionally manipulating. Yes, they are. There could be somebody new that you're trying to give a chance to, but you can't because you're still stuck in the twilight zone with that old person. There's a sense of somebody they come in every angle, Aquarius single women. This man will come in every angle that he could possibly come. I'll just be your friend. How's your day? Sending you flowers. Like any way that he could possibly come into an angle, he will. What keeps you is because you guys have long history of some sort, okay? But he's done you wrong. He's done you wrong. Yeah, okay. And excuse me, he has turned you upside down. So this is what's going on. He's turned you upside down and you love him. But there also could have been another woman involved that he left and moved on to. It might be lying about it and I'm being honest about the situation here. So you're still kind of dealing with that, Aquarius single women. Will it improve? Well, you're going to go through it for a little bit. And while you're mourning this person and what they've done to you, they won't be back. Okay. They may feel like, oh, life is great. Yeah, you're going to be there for a little while. Money is going to improve, though. Some of you, because you're getting the same cards, some of you literally, you're paying back karma. I don't know why, how, so don't ask me in the comment section. Everybody's different, but there's karma that's being paid back here on your end. So you kind of have to just go through what you're going through. Aquarius couples. So going back to Aquarius single women, you're just going through the motions. And let me know in the comment section below if some of you can confirm that, yes, Jess, I'm going through my motions right now. It's kind of karmic. You have to go through it. And you may feel like that person or other people around you, their life is great and you're in the dumps. Again, we all have our turn to take. It's your turn. And eventually, life, health, and strength, you will overcome that. Aquarius couples, you are heartbroken, disappointed, devastated by the end of this relationship. You do still love this person, has a lot of passion, but you hold back quite a bit when it comes to this person. This person could have literally been a thief, a liar, a cheat of some sort. And there's not the same love here that they have for you that they did in the past. You're losing hope. Now, for some of you who have a long distance relationship, right? Travel, you're different, just completely too far to have a traditional relationship. It's getting the best of you, the two of you. It really is. I feel like it was fun and great at first. And now it's like, okay, I need physical touch and connection. And without it, I don't think I can maintain this emotional, stamina. I can't keep up my emotions with you and I can't even see you or speak to you, not necessarily speak to you, but I can't see you and feel you and be around you. Long distance is a problem. Others of you, cheating is the problem. You've been worrying yourself sick. Now, it could go the other way around, but it looks like it's coming from you. Okay. And again, that's why I see this misdirecting your anger at other people. So be careful with that because you can be lashing out at people because you're having problems in your love life. I feel like right now, I don't see reconciliation right now, meaning present time or even in the past. Okay, this breakup was kind of traumatic. It kind of came out of nowhere, and it was based upon some lies. People just lying. Somebody just kept lying and lying and lying and lying, basically, about a sex relationship that they're having with another person. Or just wanting sex or using you for something to get something out of it. And now that they've gotten what they want, they're off to, do whatever they want to do. But they keep lying about it. Someone's lying here. That's all I keep saying. Someone is lying. And they're going to keep lying. So for some of you, hopefully it's not you lying, but if you have a liar in your midst and they're just a cheater, a liar, a thief, like this person's morale is non-existent and they're going to continue to do what they're doing. Some of you literally has a narcissist in your midst and they're going to continue to do what they're doing. This could very well be you, but someone here just literally cannot be trusted. Is there going to be a resurgence of coming back together communication? Yes, they will. This is, what do you call it? I don't know, runner chase or something like that, where this is what happens. As soon as someone goes silent, the person comes back. If you keep chasing them, they have nothing to say. And then as soon as you go silent, here the person comes, they're coming back to you with a bunch of lies and scheming and scamming. So there is a sense of, yes, you love this person or you still have love for them, here and what could have been what once was between the two of you. I feel, Aquarius, that this kind of, well, it definitely has to happen. These are right now, this week, it seems like a very karmic week where things are happening that kind of has to happen by force, not necessarily by choice. And if you haven't had any communication with one another, the person is coming back. There's going to be coming back. There's going to be communication going on. In the extended, we're going to look at you and your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What are they most challenged by with this relationship? What do they want this relationship to go in the future? What will their current actions be? What's going to be the outcome? And we'll look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website. Set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, well, welcome. And subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aquarius.